2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
You've heard about it. You've read about it. Now, finally, you can see it.
It would be a dangerous trip, and I don't know what we're likely to encounter out there. But someone has got to save the Earth from the treacherous clutches of that evil Ray.
Sure. Why not? We'll give it a try.
So yesterday I picked up a 2008 Indian Scout bobber. I decided that I would switch from my Ducati Monster 821 to more of a cruiser, so I was looking at different bikes and decided to go with the Indian. I did want water cooled, and actually the 100 horsepower and I believe 72 foot-pounds of torque is a good amount of power for this type of bike. It did look good, so I wanted to get the bobber rather than the regular Indian Scout, even though I can't put full-size bags on the back of this, so if I take it on long trips I'll have to use a backpack. The bike does handle a lot better than I thought it would. I thought I'd be scraping pipes and stuff like that, and I've only hit the pegs once, which was a little while ago on a clover leaf, and I pretty much purposely did it to see what it's like. Otherwise, I was back here yesterday after I got the bike, and I was surprised how well it does handle. It's not fast like the Ducati was in the turns, or my Aprilia RSV, or the Tuono behind me. But since you're so low, you're pretty low. You're so low, and the way this bike feels, it actually feels like you're going faster than you really are, compared to something like my RSV Millie that feels like you're going slow, unless you're really going fast. So when I picked up the bike yesterday, I actually just sat on it. I decided to have a little fun and not even ride it. So everything I was to gather about the bike I got from actually watching YouTube and reading about the bike, and figured that since I didn't want to get a faster bike, that would just ruin my RSV, because when I got the RSV, my Monster got a little slow and boring, even though it's not a slow and boring bike. It just took the luster out of the Monster, and I tended to be addicted to the RSV. That was a nice bump. Which brings up the subject of everyone complains about the seat on the Scout bobber. Yesterday it was bothering me after about a half hour, like most people say. Today, so far, I'm doing pretty good with it. So, ooh.
The ridiculous. My ass. The unmentionable.
We'll see how long that lasts after I hit those bumps. It does have stiff suspension. The seat is on the hard side, and there is a small lip in the back, so when you hit bumps, you sort of come up over the little lip a little bit, so it's sort of a weird feeling, but I don't really see myself coming off the back of this thing. But I believe I will go for a Corbin seat. I just want to see if I can actually break this in and what it's like to have this one. So I figure I'll put some miles on the Scout and see what I like and don't like, and what I actually want to change.
Gentlemen, we are in big trouble.
I know I'll change the exhaust and the seat. I have a couple ideas of how to take it from just plain black to some other colors on it, so it doesn't look plain like all the other black bobbers out there. The gear indicator on this thing's pretty nice to have. So first bike I've bought new, first bike to have a gear indicator. No gas gauge, but I don't care, I'm used to that. So the mailman's out on a Sunday. Must be getting overtime. And this guy's fucking slow. Really?